Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Wow. How are you doing? Anyway, taking koko kin now. Any gidi enyo pataki. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for following us. And if you're new here, we say you welcome. Thank you for joining us.
But there are lots of people Facebook is taking them off. That's why most of you don't get to see notification. Not because it is my setting. It is not my setting. Let me move my chair forward. It is the setting of the Facebook. Because of so many restrictions I'm getting on the page, not because I am doing anything bad, but just because there are too many reports on the page and on me, and you know by who? By people who call themselves children of God, you know. So it's okay. I'll continue to do me. Like I always say, I didn't know how I get to start doing this, so it means this is my own ministry. So you didn't call me, God called me to do this. So it's either you leave me alone or else you go faint for this my page. Leave me alone to do me, okay? Your pastors are lying. You want us to keep quiet. There is this saying that when you keep quiet in the face of prayer, you are part of the oppressed. So that's why I'm not keeping quiet. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining me and thank you for staying tuned. Now, there was this brother that has been following me for some time, and he called me. He said, Aunty, I want to share something with you. We did a program 2 weeks ago with Barrister Olumide, and during the program, Barrister Olumide said the worst divorce, the highest rate of divorce is actually coming from Christians. He's into the job, that's what he does, so he knows what he was saying. And I was supposed to call him. I will call him later. I saw his missed call. So, and you know, I asked 1 or 2 questions. The video is on YouTube, so you can watch it on YouTube. I asked several questions, and he told us a lot of reasons why divorce is on the high side from Christians. And one of it is that most of them, it is pastor that will say, marry this person. There is nothing like dating. There is nothing like knowing the character of who you are marrying. Once you say this is the person, they will say go and see marriage counselor. Was it last week? Sorry, I don't know why I feel it was 2 weeks ago. Somebody said it was last week Saturday. Neka, thank you. I thought it was 2 weeks ago. Thank you very much. So, you know, he cited many examples, which is you don't date. You don't even touch each other as adults until you marry. He said many people have gotten married and today they are in bondage because the church does not allow divorce. Many of them are crying. Many of them are regretting. And this is one of the story. The Barrister Olumide said we should forget the paparazzi we see. There are even pastors. Some pastors even pay lawyer to draft agreement for them, whereby the marriage is no more working, but the woman will have to continue to. The pastor and the wife have to continue to pretend to the congregation that they are still married. It's as bad as that. So they pay the woman not to expose anything, and the woman will be coming to church as general overseer wife. You know, we spoke a lot that last week. So if you can go and look at the video, I tagged it Time Out with Barrister Olumide, or you go to Barrister Olumide's channel on YouTube to go and watch it. And we have agreed that we'll be doing collabo on relationship issues. The worst place you can ever find yourself or to look for a partner is where you have to be pretending to be who you are, or you have to be told to behave in a certain way. There is no how you want to marry from that kind of setting and you will marry originality. You are marrying a stranger. You are marrying a total stranger that you don't know. Relationship experts will tell you that before you marry, you need to get to know the character of the person you want to marry and see if you can condone that character The person that wants to marry you has to know who you are. You have to be your real self, your true self, so that you will know. You can't pretend for too long when you date. And that is why dating is encouraged. But we know dating is not encouraged in Christianity. The rate of divorce that we are seeing today is as a result of, this is your husband. God said, this is my husband. Have you seen the man in your dream? Have God shown you the woman in your dream? And people will just say, yes, I saw this person. Of course, if you are dreaming of that person, or if you have seen that person, the body is like this, the man is handsome. If that is who is in your mind, when you sleep, that is the person you will see. Okay? So this brother called me. I won't play all his voice notes for you to know someone called. I will play one of the voice notes, but I'm going to play it on high tempo. Okay? So he explained some things to me, and he's in a dilemma now.
Then can ask me one two questions so I can throw more light. But we're still together because I went to court last year, about 4 or 5 months ago. But since the court threw off my brain, I told her that if I don't want her, why is she still in my life? Because she's still very, very religious till this morning. Very, very religious. Still read the Bible 247, can pray, can do night vigil.
I don't want her to. I don't want you to listen to all the voice notes because of some sensitive information there. You heard what he said. He said up till now, the marriage has fallen apart. He said up till now, she's still a religious, very, very religious self. Now, the story is, this man is a Deeper Life member. He said he doesn't go to church anymore anyway. He's a Deeper Life member. He got married in Deeper Life. And how did he get married? He said when he was ready to get married, he told the pastor. And he told him that as he found somebody. And we all know how it works, and he said yes. So he told them of the sister that he wants to marry. And the condition is they must not see each other privately. They must not visit each other. Anything they have to discuss, they have to come through the pastor. They go through the marriage counseling and all that. And before you know it, they got married. So the man said they got married. And from immediately they got married, he knew he made a grave mistake. Because he was like, he married a total stranger. You know, there was no time of dating. Of course, they go to church together. They see each other. But it's always different from living together. Doing things together is different. So the guy said, immediately they started living together, he discovered and any election. I don't want to use the right word for the woman. That he has his own destiny. He has the something. But when it now comes to doing it with the woman, there is no enjoyment. He doesn't enjoy it at all. And, you know, he tried to talk to the lady. The lady said he should be praying and be fasting about it. And this they have been trying to do to see if things will change for the past 13, 14 years. He said as it is now, he said about 4 or 5 years ago, he tried to divorce. The church said he cannot divorce. And unfortunately, he said he tried to go to the courts. The court said he does not have any ground for divorce because the lady has not done him anything. Has not done him any wrong. Why does he want to divorce the lady? He said that is the dilemma he is now. So they are stuck together and they don't do anything together anymore. He said anytime he sees her, he doesn't even see her as a wife in the house. But the lady just carry on like there is nothing wrong. You heard the voice note that I just, the few seconds, that she's still as religious as can be. Not only religious, she doesn't even have time for the house. Not only that, he is now the one being deprived, you know, And he said because of his upbringing, the way he has been brought up, his religious mindset, you know, he can't even have a girlfriend. And he said he is spying silently. So he needs advice on what to do. I told him, I said, I don't see why you cannot divorce. There is no law that keeps people together if they don't want to stay together. If she doesn't want to leave, there is a way you go about it. And within 2-3 years, the marriage has scattered officially. It is just to go and finish the paperwork. And that is, leave the house for her. He said, unfortunately, he's the owner of the house. And things are in the house. They live together. And that is where he is doing his business. The business he's doing is into production of some stuff I won't mention. So he said, if he's going to leave, where is he going to start from? What is he going to do? You know, so that is the dilemma this man is. He said he can't leave the house. And he said he has stopped going to church totally. The church does not even care if he's coming or if he's not coming anymore. He said the lady too doesn't care that he's not following her to the church anymore. And he's the one in dilemma now that, is this how he's going to live his life till you pie? I said, no, you can't live like that till you pie. There must be a solution. I said there must be a solution. The solution I gave was run and leave the house for her. He said, then where is he going to start from? There is the owner of the property. That is where he does his business. Where is he going to start from? It's not that easy to gather money to start a business again with the present situation of Nigeria. SU or Spirikoko women are very difficult to wife. And I think even they are men too. If you fall into them, it's the same thing with man and woman. So if you have to marry them, make sure 2 of you. My parents were members of that useless dipper for over 30-something years, and they have absolutely nothing to show for it. So please, I want to give out number. What do you think? Men, can you please call in? What do you think this man can do? He's in serious dilemma. And he said most of the people he has that he can confide in are members of their church that has been his friend all this while. So there is no one to really talk to. That was why he reached out to me. That if I can help him put it out there, he needs an advice on how we can go about it. I even suggested, I said, go and have another woman somewhere. Abi? He can kick her out of his house. How? Remember, violence can come out from it too. That's dangerous. So I will support kicking her. I think there should be a peaceful resolution to this. Okay, somebody said without sexual intercourse between them for 2 years, it can be able to prove that the marriage has broken down. Aha. Okay. Okay, I should recap. Okay, this is a story of a deeper life man who got married in the church.